Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It's Isaac, and today I am trying out a new foundation for you guys today. And this one, I don't know how to feel about it just because of the shade range. Like, as soon as I looked at the shade range, I was like, there's literally 13 shades here, and 5 shades for people of color. So, Soap & Glory released the Kick-Ass All Day Long Wear Foundation, and you probably cannot see it that well when I'm holding it up. But this is what the bottle looks like. It's supposed to be a 24-hour wear foundation. It's supposed to have light to medium coverage. It's supposed to be sweat proof. It has 30 mils of product, or 1 fluid ounce in here. And they make some pretty bold claims. And I have the shade 04. Yeah. The shade range with this new Soap & Glory Kick-Ass foundation. Like, I'm pretty sure they had a foundation before this, but I have no idea. I've never tried it before. I'm kind of like scared to try this, and the shade range is absolutely horrible. There's literally 13 shades, and there's 5 shades for people of color. Like, it is absolutely terrible, and I can't believe, like, these brands are still just like releasing like 10 shades, and I'm just like, why? This is 2019. I'm definitely on the fence about reviewing this foundation because of the shade range, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's just do it, and if it works, oh, I like the pump on here. The pump is actually kind of nice. It's like a black matte pump. Okay. Oh, it's already coming out. Should I check if it's even my shade? Like, I did a self-tan recently. Let's just check if it's my shade. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Once I blend it out too. Okay. So we're just gonna go in with a pump. I'm gonna go in with a pump of the foundation on my Real Technique sponge. And I'm just gonna dot this in. I have not primed my face, but I did wash my face. And I did moisturize and did my normal skincare. Definitely smells like foundation. Oh my god, this shade is too light for me. Okay, we're gonna make it work. I'm pretty sure this shade is way too light for me. I'm not gonna lie, it's a super dewy foundation. Like, this is super glowy. This is like yoga skin in a bottle, definitely. The coverage is really nice, and I definitely look really poreless so far. It's a little too dewy for me, not gonna lie. It has a very dewy finish. Like, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this is not powdered down at all, and it looks so dewy. I can't believe it. Holy Jesus. It's not exaggerating any spots on my skin, which I really like. It's a definitely really light coverage foundation, but I don't mind that. Like, I like how pretty it is. It's really nice. The shade is awful though. Like, I definitely could have got a darker shade probably. It's blending out really easily too. Like, it's very easy to blend out. You have a lot of time to work with it too. Huh. And I'm pretty sure this foundation was like $15 to $20. It was pretty pricey for a drugstore foundation, but I know Soap & Glory definitely charges a lot more for their products, and their products are definitely more like higher end at the drugstore. So you're not paying like a super expensive amount, but it's definitely like in the middle between like Sephora and drugstore. Finish is just too dewy. Oh my gosh, this is a really dewy finish. Okay, I'm gonna go and finish up my makeup off of camera for you guys, and then I'm gonna see how like the rest of my makeup does. I'm gonna see how my makeup wears throughout the day at work, and just like see what happens. Let's see how this foundation does. I'm gonna bronze the shit out of my face. Hopefully it will kind of like even out the foundation a little bit. It's probably not even that. Oh yeah, no, that's pretty bad. I'm gonna have to use a lot of bronzer. And we're back. And this, you guys, is the completed look with the foundation. I've had the foundation on for like about an hour now. And honestly, like, it looks pretty good. I just wish the shade range, you guys, is absolutely terrible. Like, I do not see how brands are getting away with making shade ranges like this. Like, it is absolutely terrible that they would just like get away with like putting out 13 shades and then put people of color to the side. Like, why are people of color always a second thought? Like, I don't get it. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. It drives me fucking crazy. But honestly, like, the foundation, my honest thoughts on the foundation so far, like the formula, it's really pretty. It looks really good. I wish it was less dewier though. It has a like shine still. Like, I powdered the shit out of this foundation. I cannot believe how much of a glow it still has. It's still pretty though. Like, I like it. I like a nice little glow to my skin once in a while. I think it looks pretty. Let me know what you guys think of down below. I think it looks really glowy, really pretty, really fresh. So yeah, I'm gonna wear this to work. I'm gonna do a check-in in a couple of hours, hopefully, if it doesn't get too busy at work. If not, I'll do a check-in at the end of the night after my 8-hour shift, and we will see how the foundation does throughout that 8 hours, and we'll figure out if it looks super terrible, if it starts to break up. So I'm not gonna give my final thoughts yet on the foundation. So yeah, let's see how she goes. Let's give her a ride. I'll be back in a couple of hours for you guys. You guys, okay, I've literally put this foundation on at like 2 o'clock. It is now 1 in the morning. I've had this foundation on for way too long. Honestly, I got so many compliments on my skin, and I'm so mad that this foundation worked so good for me all day because the shade range is absolutely fucking terrible. Like, the worst shade range I've seen in my life. And I feel like if brands are just releasing a bunch of shades of just like 50 shades of white and nothing of for people of color, it just kind of shows that the brand doesn't really care for people of color, and they kind of look at people of color as a second thought. And I don't like that at all, and I don't want to be supporting a foundation or a brand that doesn't support people of color and just sees them as a second thought. So honestly, this Soap and Glory Kick-Ass All Day Long Wear foundation is a pass for me, just because the shade range is absolutely disgraceful, fucking horrific. Could be a million times better. And like, again, like people, like, these brands just don't get it. Like, again, with like the Givenchy thing, like Givenchy was like releasing their foundation coming out and their shade range, they came out with like 20 shades and people were fucking outraged about that. So like, I don't see why this brand is getting away with just putting 13 shades out, and they're like a smaller brand. Like, they're not really as well known as Givenchy and all that, right? The amount of money that Givenchy probably makes, it's just so sad to see them only put 20 shades out. It's like, how much is one bag, like one handbag from Givenchy? Like what? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little review. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You guys know the drill with that. And I hope to see you guys all on my next video. Bye, guys.